Oh, baby. Spooky up in here. What is up, everybody? Welcome into the pregame lounge. We are live from the Toyota Lounge, driven by your Front Range Soda Stores, and presented by Miller Lite. It is Miller time, folks. Happy Halloween. We got Nuggets, Trailblazers on the docket. Let me introduce the fellas. I'm Harrison Wind. I got Brendan Vogt with me.
What's up, guys? I'm a little tired today. I'm just a little jet lagged.
Yeah.
I'm just feeling a little tired, so you guys will have to carry this without me.
What is your costume?
He's wearing a very complicated shirt.
Okay, I admit, I am using the money the company is giving me to buy shirts. Yes, I am.
The more complicated the shirt, the more expensive it is. Everybody knows
This
that.
one's only $150, and it's still pretty complicated.
I like it.
It gets way more complicated.
Over here, we've got D-Line.
That's right, guys. I don't even know. I'm not sure if this is insensitive. I'm in metal face today.
I think you're okay.
Okay, cool.
Metal face.
We're doomed.
We're doomed.
We are doomed. And over there, we've got Prince.
I'm ready for this game, and let's take this serious.
Oh,
Let's take this very serious. Absolutely. We've got Nuggets Trailblazers tonight. Game notes.
yeah. Well, first of all, no one takes Halloween more seriously than Dev. I just want to tip my hat
Dev
one more time.
I don't have a lot of friends, but out of all my friends, I think Superstar Dev is the best at doing Halloween.
Strong agree all the way around.
Yeah.
I feel the exact same way.
I want you guys to know it's not a Halloween thing. I love to dress up. It does not matter what it is. If there's a theme, Dev is in.
Right.
Count me in.
I had to go as Judge D-Line tonight.
Well, let's talk about which players are in. For the Denver Nuggets, you may have noticed a couple of names on the injury report. Cam Johnson was probable with right shoulder inflammation. Jamal Murray, of course, popped up on the injury report, questionable with left calf tightness. He went through his pregame routine, and the verdict is he will play. Both Jamal Murray and Cam Johnson are available for the Denver Nuggets. And of course, they're in Portland tonight to take on the 3-2 Trailblazers. The Trailblazers, who are off to like a nice up-and-coming start here, as a lot of people predicted they would be. They've got wins over the Lakers already, and the Jazz as well in a close game. This is the first game of Group C action in the NBA Cup.
Here
so
we
welcome,
go.
everyone.
I can't believe it's already Cup season.
Yeah, it's already Cup
We've
season.
played 4 games. It's already Cup season.
It's already Cup season. Lock in. I woke up this morning and it just suddenly hit me that I wanted it. I want the Cup.
This is
Man,
how
I
it
hope the
starts.
Denver
Nuggets
Nuggets 4 words.
do too. The Denver Nuggets might want the Cup. We'll talk about that more in a little bit. On the Blazers side of things, on the injury report, Scoot Henderson, of course, out tore his left hamstring. Damian Lillard, of course, will be out this year. Chris Murray was questionable. Robert Williams III was questionable. They are both going to play in this game. Robert Williams III will be on a injury report. They didn't give out a specific number there. A minutes limit. Robert Williams will be on a minutes limit as he plays. Chris Murray is cleared to play. So is Shaedon Sharpe, who is probable in this game. And Matisse Thybulle is out with a left thumb sprain. Those are your game notes, fellas.
All right. If you guys have not watched a lot of Trailblazers this season so far, they've been pretty impressive, I think. They're 3-2 on the season. They've beaten the Warriors by 20 points. They beat the Warriors by. The Lakers and the Jazz, who have been playing well, they've been putting up a ton of points too. 139 against the Warriors, 136 against the Jazz. They're a team that likes to press you, get up into you. They play really good defense. They're number 1 in transition points per game. They're number 4 in offensive rebound percentage. Number 4 in opponent field goal percentage differential at the rim. Top 10 in assist percentage. A lot of athletic guys. How about that for some stats for you?
Very, very well prepared is Judge Harrison here. A lot of athletic guys, which, as we talked about against the Timberwolves, was kind of a bit of a bane, a thorn in the Nuggets' side, right? Like not something they're well equipped to handle. How will they handle it tonight in Portland? Again, it's NBA Cup action. I hope they're ready.
It's hot.
Let's talk about Jamal playing, though. What do you guys think about him playing through calf soreness?
I mean, Jamal playing in this game, just like Vogt's shirt, it's complicated. It's tough to say if I want him to play in this game or not. I don't like the fact that Nuggets players want to rush their players back, or the players are so anxious to get out there and play. If you have time to rest, it's early in the season, rest. I don't want it to be an uphill battle for the rest of the season where you're trying to figure out, is he getting back into it or anything? Just rest if you have it. They have the depth. They have the guys to still win these games. So I don't want him having to push it back. I don't think anybody should on this team right now.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, this started to show up a little bit on the last game. We started to put the leg emojis in the chat. Like,
I know, that was the emoji of the quarter.
Emoji of the quarter, the leg emoji, the dreaded heavy legs from Jamal. I mean, I think it's good that he's playing. That means that it's not as serious as maybe it seemed. But I'm kind of with you, Dev. At this early stage in the season, I would rather he take it a little bit more.
Yeah. What else do you guys have your eyes on tonight? What are you looking forward to? Who are you watching?
I'm watching. Sorry.
No, you go, brother.
I think that it's the matchup with Jamal Murray and Drew Holiday.
It's a good matchup.
That's one of the better, unballed defenders in the league. Very physical. And he's playing well right now. I just feel like when Drew Holiday was with the Celtics, you didn't get to see the Drew Holiday. He was a game changer. He was one of the big reasons that they won the championship. But I mean, right now he gets the green light. He gets to go and be himself, and he's going to make sure that Jamal plays hard the entire time.
Yeah.
That Portland team is much better. It used to be a team that you would just look at and you would just say this is a win every single night.
Well,
Right.
especially
right now.
from the defensive end. Like, they used to be an offensive team, going back to the Lillard-McCollum days. Now they're a little better, than they were when they were drafting Scoot Henderson second overall. But they're a defensive team. They got Tumani Kamara, like Drew Holiday. They got guys that are going to press and not 100% Jamal Murray for a lot of this game, full court.
Yeah, we see. It'll be interesting to see how they play, because this is our first time seeing the Portland Trailblazers this season, and of course under the stewardship of Tiago Splitter, which I think is just a cool note.
That is a good note.
From those Spurs teams, of course, that challenged the Miami Heat. Tiago Splitter, the head coach of the Portland Trailblazers. Curious to see, from the Nuggets' perspective, how their identity, his fingerprints, kind of impact what Denver wants to do tonight. I mean, the tiring out the ball handler thing is a really prevalent strategy now. It's not just like the book is out on Jamal Murray. Most teams around the league are doing this. And of course, they know they have Drew Holiday, who just is well equipped in theory to make any guard's life difficult. So Murray playing on that potential calf tightness. Hopefully he's not feeling any of it, and that's why he's playing. But against potential pressure and against Drew Holiday, I think Dev's got the right kind of matchup to have his eyes on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just from a purely novelty, I'm interested in seeing. I want to see the Chinese Nikola Jokic, Hanson Yang versus actual Nikola Jokic.
Ain't happening.
Well, if not that, then versus Big Val. I was thinking about that. Like, you guys were talking about it, like the Avs were like, there's only one Big Val in town. I think that we just, through the transitive property, started calling him Big Val because there is a Big Val. I kind of thought that was always his nickname.
No, I looked this up. It first appeared when he played for Memphis in 2018.
They did call him Big Val.
They called him.
There were other nicknames, but it first showed up in 2018.
Well, it's just like I never even thought twice. I was like, oh, that's Big Val.
I know. Yeah, it just was pretty natural. Yeah. Yang Hansen not in the rotation.
No,
I
he's
don't
not?
believe.
He doesn't play.
He played a little bit.
The
other day,
Blazers
I saw.
did announce their starting lineup there. Let me pull that up for
let's
you
hear
guys.
it. Let's
The
hear
starting
it.
lineup
Very interested
is
here.
Drew Holiday, Shaedon Sharpe, Tumani Kamara, Denny Avdia, and Donovan Clingan.
Okay.
Who's a big boy, by the way. This is
3 blocks in his last game against Utah.
Yeah, I mean, look, you already said this, not to make the same point, but it is a very athletic starting lineup here. So This is a good test for Denver on the road. I mean, they took care of business against the Suns and the Pelicans. That's what you want to see. It is the Suns and the Pelicans, right? Like we thought the Nuggets would be good. They have looked good. But this is a real early test, much more of a test than the games we've seen.
Yeah, I think if the Nuggets win, it would be clearly their best win of the season so far.
I agree.
Now, they might have beaten the 2 worst teams in the West already, but like, I think this would be their best win.
I'm pretty amazed that the Trailblazers have come out at the way that they have. Like, you thought the preseason sort of drama that befell that team and the fact that they weren't that good last year would have more of an impact, but it's pretty amazing.
For sure, because it wasn't even really preseason. I mean, Chauncey Billups coached the first couple games of the year.
Right.
So
it's crazy.
It seems like they have navigated it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they weren't trying to win before. It feels like, like they went on a late season stretch where they did put together some good basketball. That is a good team. They're young. They get after it. They now have some vets on the team. They have size. They're defensive minded. Like, that's a team that's on the up and up. And if you don't give them your best effort, they're going to come after you.
Yeah.
So you really do have to play well against this team. You got to play hard against this team because they're trying to win. They're trying to win now, and that's the change for them.
Yeah. Let's talk a little NBA Cup here before we get to Nugget surprises.
I'd love to.
Are the Nuggets taking the NBA Cup very seriously? Here's 2 examples of maybe why they are. So there was a video that the Nuggets Twitter account posted from practice today where they broke down the huddle like 1, 2, 3. They said 1, 2, 3 Vegas.
And not for a party.
And I was going to say, we're
Cup
used
finals.
to 1, 2, 3 Cancun
Right.
around these
Like,
parts.
Let's go to Vegas and win the cup.
That's wild.
The second piece of evidence, though, and I'm going to ask what you guys think of this, no Nuggets players dressed up for Halloween this year. None.
All right, my first thought, they're on the road. Do teams usually dress up on the road?
I remember last year I saw DeAndre Jordan dressed as Taylor Swift getting on a plane.
You're right.
I feel like
That's a good point.
You should. Unless you're taking it very serious. They don't typically play on Halloween. It's around it, but not on the day. When it's on the day, one, they have so much money. You could be whatever it is you want to be.
Right.
But also, like, why not do something on the road? You have to figure out what you're wearing and whatnot. So I do think that putting on the costume means something. But everybody is dressed up. It's not sweats. They're actually dressed on the road for this one. And they're doing the chant of 1, 2, 3 Vegas. They have their sights on something.
Right. I mean, of course, obviously they want to win the game. They're locked in. They're in business mode for sure. It
It's
counts
a
in the
regular
standings.
Yep, exactly.
But 1, 2, 3 Vegas was not something I expected.
Dude, that's honestly hilarious.
It's so funny.
It's honestly hilarious that 1, 2, 3 Cancun will ever be a reminder of darker times here around the Denver Nuggets. But I just think this has a lot to do with David Adelman. Like,
Maybe,
I think David Adelman, like, it's his first season. I really think he wants to win as many games as possible, do as many things as possible. I think that he really wants to make his mark early, and like it's permeating the team. And I think it's awesome. I mean, I do wish the Joker was wearing the Gru costume again. I do wish.
Right. I mean,
all that stuff is fun, but it's actually cooler. But it's also kind of stupid. I can't decide. Like, because the NBA, this is the cycle of the NBA Cup. This is where we all are right now. It's like, oh man, NBA Cup. It's like, that'd be kind of fun. And then it starts, you're like, man, I want the cup. And in the first game you lose, you're like, this is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Who cares?
I want the cup, though. I actually do. The Nuggets have had some underwhelming showings in the cup in the first. Look, does it? We know it's not the real thing. But it's here. It's in front of them. It's a chance to pick up a win over the Portland Trailblazers. I want to have more fun with this. So far, we've kind of mostly spat at it as the Nuggets have underwhelmed in it, and we've made fun of other teams for raising banners. Well, I don't think I want the banner, but I do want the cup.
Here's the question, though. Do we want the Nuggets to play, 2 extra games? 84,
yes,
84
get you
wins.
to that 60 win pace.
61?
61?
Dude, we're already on it. I'm telling you, you guys are laughing at me now.
I'm just saying, you get those 2 extra wins, maybe you could rest one of those, or maybe you go after it later.
Yeah.
So I think that matters a little bit.
Well, if you do win the NBA Cup, the Milwaukee Bucks actually unveiled their banner
let's
from
see
the
it in all of its
2024 NBA Cup.
This is what it's all about.
So this is of course you get the trophy. I think you even get some rings, but you also get the banner.
You get the money.
Yeah. I'm trying to cue Kale here on the banner. I don't know if you can hear me though.
Oh, someone.
was talking to
Oh, he got distracted.
Adam's talking to us.
Come
Oh,
on,
yeah.
Adam.
Which one
Come
do you
on.
think is more important?
There is the banner
Wow.
you win.
That's what it's all. That's what it's all about.
That
fellas,
looks
right
like
there.
the round association. Like they're not even trying around here, man.
That's so good.
What?
Yeah, that's.
They don't have anybody that like is creative around there.
Well, it might have been a situation where they forgot about it, so they had to like print one at FedEx or something.
I mean, you can't make it look as good as the championship banner.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's a good
You
point.
know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's kind of why I'm
You can at
saying
least
that's
put, like,
why I do
Like,
it.
The
Kale,
logo
can you
on
bring
it.
it up again, please? Can you bring it up again? I gotta get another look at this thing.
Someone
I
in the
know,
chat
dude.
said, "Why would you not want a banner?" This is my answer.
That is so generic. But you put it up there next to that
They're leaving
championship,
room. It's like-
maybe you just need as many banners as Nuggets in that arena as you can.
Well, they're-
and I would love for them to get that win. Also, I would love for us all to take a trip to Vegas as a group. I think that would be great to not be only
NBA
at Summer
Cup
League. So I want the
With the
cup.
fellas,
I want the cup. Also, why is their road to the cup so damn difficult?
we're in the group of death.
Nothing-
There's
yeah.
Other
no-
teams
yeah.
that don't have a difficult road.
Are the Blazers the worst team in this group? Because they're, as far as worst teams go, they're the best worst team.
It's based
you know?
on the standings from last year.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Someone, Druid, listen, I'm with you in the chat. I actually like think the cup is cool. I want them to win it. But when you say that that's a great banner, you're lying. That's not a great banner.
I think they're leaving, as I understood, when the Lakers very prestigiously won it previously.
Yes. The
You
inaugural NBA
Yeah,
Cup
you
winners.
only get one banner, and then you add years to it. So I think that they're like,
so they're leaving room?
There's a lot. Yeah, they're making. They have high hopes for future.
There you
cups.
go. Right.
Gotcha.
Hey, you know what? Why not? Maybe this becomes a thing eventually. I actually genuinely would like to see the Nuggets play well in it. We haven't seen that so far, so I hope it starts tonight.
I hope they win games. Let's talk Nuggets surprises. We're 4 games into the season. There's an article up on DNVR.com where all the beat writers from the different All-City markets came together and talked about the biggest surprises for their teams. Biggest surprises for the Nuggets, though. What did you have for that?
Yeah, mine was the 9.5-man rotation, and that it's included Spencer Jones right out of the gate. But then he also went to Julian Strawther, and I kind of allowed that to trickle into the way that he's closed the game already. So Adelman told us that everyone was going to get a chance, but Spencer Jones getting a chance right out of the gate, and then that quickly also getting another guy out there, excuse me, in Julian Strawther. I just thought that was a bit of a surprise for me. I think there are some other ones, depending on your perspective on one of the new additions. There's a glaring one, but honestly, for all the good things we heard about Spencer Jones, I was surprised to see him part of Plan A right out of the gate. So I
Yeah.
had that.
Nuggets surprises? Anything
Dude.
big surprises about this season for you guys?
For me, the biggest surprise is how ineffective Cam Johnson has been so far. Like,
I mean, it's valid.
it's not. I mean, it's a huge surprise. I definitely didn't expect him to come out of the gate on fire, but I also didn't. I mean, the flip side of that is I didn't expect Tim Hardaway Jr. to come out on fire in the same way he has. To see how timid Cam has been in that starting lineup for me is a huge surprise. Like, in the wrong direction.
Prince?
For me, the big surprise was Peyton Watson not getting
Yeah.
that contract to me. This is a guy that seemed to be part of their future. This seemed to be a guy that they were, I'm not saying building around, but he was a guy that brought something new to the Nuggets. He's a two-way guy. He's defense. He's young. I thought that he would be part of that. So that was a shocker to me.
Yeah. I'm with you on Cam D-line. I thought there'd be an adjustment period for sure, but I didn't think he'd look this out of sorts on offense. I thought he'd at least be hitting shots.
Yes, it's
Looking
bizarre.
like, a basketball player, but he's just looked so out of it. It has been surprising.
Yeah, and another. I mean, I don't know if it's a surprise. I'll say it's just a welcome. It's a welcome surprise in a sense. It's just how well the bench has been playing. How completely competent. It's not a complete surprise since it's an overhaul of the bench.
Right.
But we just haven't seen anything like it around these parts in some time. So it's a surprise in that I just wasn't certain the Nuggets could ever pull it off.
Yeah. I agree. I thought the bench would be better. I didn't think it'd be this good immediately.
See, one of the things that I thought this question was interesting, one of the reasons it was interesting to me, excuse me, is there are a bunch of swing kind of things for the Nuggets going on where I wouldn't call them surprises because we heard whispers that it might be the case, a la Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray having a nice start to the season would be a surprise, except everyone in the organization was telling us that he had a good summer. Right. So,
right.
I would say the same thing about the bench, right? Like it feels shocking compared to last year, except we know that they tried to do this. They loaded up to do this. So for me, I would say it's either Spencer or Cam. Personally, I didn't think Cam was going to come out of the gates a flamethrower. And I still think, of course, he'll get his feet underneath him. But he certainly has struggled. It's not like he's been underwhelming. He's struggled. So if you're looking to answer this question, that certainly comes up as a candidate.
Yeah. Let's go to our pregame picks. They're presented by Bet365. Make sure to download the Bet365 app. Use code DNVR365. Deposit $10. Place a bet for $5 to get $200 in bonus bets. Must be 21 plus. Physically located in Colorado. Please gamble responsibly. If you or somebody knows a gambling problem and wants help, call or text 1-800-GAMBLER. Dev, take it away.
All right, it's time to make some money.
Finally.
Bet365. We got it on the DNVR Nuggets page, but we're going to get it on here too. We're going to make some money on it. Somebody just made the challenge for me to try to put some Prince lyrics in every single one.
Oh, wow. Let's go. Let's find out how deep it goes.
Let's give it a try. The Nuggets come into this game as 4.5-point favorites, and I'm not a woman. I'm not a man. I am something that you'll never understand.
Seems a little crowbarred in, but still.
Let's go with the 4.5. Let's go with the 4.5.
Interesting time to drop that on the chat, but all right.
Let's give it another try. Let's see if we do better. The over-under in this game is 239. I'm going to go over because life is just a party, and parties weren't meant to last.
Amen.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that? On the other side, we're going to start with a bet that I think this is a big one for me. I think that this is almost a lock for this one. I want to say, baby, I'm a star. Might not know it now, but baby, you will. Drew Holiday, over 16.5 points. Dig, if you will, picture. Dig, if you will, the picture.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And that's Denny Avia. We're going to go under Denny Avia on points in this one, but I'm going to go over 7 rebounds on this one.
Okay.
I like that one. On the Nuggets side, we're going to start where we always start with the three-pointers bets. Let's go crazy. Let's get nuts. I'm going to go over 1 3-pointer for Christian Brown. That's all we need is 1. Let it fly. I'm going to stick on that because he got the look. You got the look. I'm going to go Christian Brown over 12.5 points. I think he's going to score in this one. Maybe you're just like my mother. She's never satisfied, and none of us are satisfied with this guy. I'm going to go under Cameron Johnson, 13.5
Oh,
points.
so brutal.
Maybe you're just like my mother. You don't have to be rich to be my girl, but I'll just tell you right now, this guy can't be around my girl, and that's Jonas Valanciunas. Over 6.5 points.
Unbelievable.
Can't do it.
And you
If you
call him
didn't
Big
come to the
Val.
party, don't bother knocking on my door. The guy that keeps knocking on that door, Aaron Gordon. Over 5.5 rebounds is at plus money. We are going to get it. Electric word, life. It means forever, and that's a mighty long time. That's how long I think this guy is going to be in that Hall of Fame.
Damn.
It's going to be Nikola Jokic. I'm going to go over 9.5 assists.
Whoa.
And you know what happens if we go over 9.5 assists for anybody.
We're going to parlay like it's
Hey, listen,
1999.
dear beloved, we're gathered here today to get through this thing called life. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go over triple-double. We're going to get that 5th straight triple-double. This one is for the record. I think he gets it. Those are my bets for tonight.
You think he'll get on top?
Unbelievable performance from
That was amazing, Dev.
Yeah, dude.
superstar Prince.
A lot of calls in the chat for a raspberry parlay. Do we have one?
No.
Anybody got a raspberry parlay tonight?
Do we want to parlay like it's 1999?
Do we got any super chats? We got one super chat. Roly poly. Vote Tom Selleck.
Nope.
Timu Tom Selleck. I mean,
Timu
that's
Tom
my
Selleck.
everyday costume.
Wind, Rock Me, Amadeus. All the Nuggets are good.
Let's go. That's
Let's
0 for 2 on
go.
the references, though. But we love you.
All right, we're going to go get set up for the watch along right over there. That's where we'll be tonight. Nuggets Trailblazers. I'm excited, fellas. Talk to you guys in a few.
We all silly like the mayor.